Hi children, welcome back to science class. We are dealing with the third chapter, fiber to fabric. In the last class we have discussed there are two types of fibers. Which are them? Yes, they are natural fibers and synthetic fibers. What is mean by natural fibers? The fibers obtained from natural resources like plants and animals are called by the name natural fibers. Then what is mean by synthetic fibers? The fibers that are prepared from the chemicals are known as synthetic fibers. We can classify the natural fibers again into two. Which are them? Yes, the fibers obtained from plants and obtained from animals. So as we know, the cotton, jute, these types of fibers are obtained from plants. Then what about the other, like wool and silk? Yes, we are obtaining them from animals. Then example for synthetic fibers are polyester and acrylic. Now we are going to discuss about some plant fibers. The examples of plant fibers are cotton, jute and linen. We are getting cotton from cotton plant. Then jute we are getting from jute plant. And from where does we are getting the linen? Yes, we are getting the linen from the flax plant. We are getting the linen from the stem of the flax plant. So let us discuss them one by one. Let us discuss about the cotton and jute. So let us start with cotton. Have you ever made the wicks for oil lamps? How will you prepare it? Yes, we can use the cotton to make the wicks. Not only for making the wicks and for fabric. We can use the cotton wool for filling mattress, quilts or pillows also. So there are some other uses also for this type of cotton. So today itself you should take some cotton wool and pull it apart. Pull it apart and look at it wedges. Look at it edges. So there you can see small thin strands. You can see the small thin strands that are made up of cotton fibers. Do you remember the activities that we have done in our last class? We have separated the fibers from 1 yard. Likewise you should do and separate. And if you are separating the cotton wicks or cotton wool, you can see the small cotton fibers. Then from where does this cotton are coming? Where does this cotton wool come from? Did you ever wonder where does this type of cotton wool come from? Yes, they are growing in fields. They are growing in fields. The cotton wool is growing in fields. So we can see the cotton field. We can see the cotton field as it is covered like this now. So it looked like a field covered with snow. If for a cotton field, we can see as it is covered with snow. So why this? Yes, because it is due to the cotton. Then where does this cotton seeds are growing? Did you ever wonder about it? Where does this cotton seeds are growing? Yes, these cotton seeds are growing usually in the places having black soil and warm climate. The cotton plants are growing at places that having black soil and warm climate. So the states like Haryana, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Orissa, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. In these states, we can cultivate the cotton due to the specialty of their soil and the climate. So in not only these states, some other states are also cultivating the cotton in some spaces in order to their specialty of the black soil and the warm climate. And the cotton plants are, let us discuss about cotton, the how these cotton plants are growing. This cotton plant is planted in early spring. Cotton plants are planted in early springs, and these cotton plants may grow steadily and soon become bushes of 3 to 6 height. This may grow and become the bushes of 3 to 6 feet height after about 2 months. So in about 2 months, what happened is they may grow up to 3 to 6 feet. After about 2 months, they bear white or yellowish flowers. They may bear the white or yellowish flowers which turn pink or red after a few days. Their flowers will be white or yellowish, and after a few days or within few days it may turns into pink or red. So the petals of the flowers will be falling, leaving behind the tiny green seed. These later grow into the spherical shaped structure of the size of a walnut, which is called a cotton ball. In this figure you can see the different stages of a cotton. Different stages from the from the small bud of a flower to the cotton plant. So this spherical shaped cotton ball, this spherical shaped structure of a size of cotton walnut is called cotton ball. As the cotton ball grows steadily, the seeds and fiber also grow inside it. As the cotton balls are growing, the seeds and fibers also will be growing, and on maturing, the green balls begin to turn brown. As the cotton fruit is growing, maturing, what happens? As they are maturing, they may turn their color into brown. On complete the maturation, they may ready to burst open. On completing the maturation, they may ready to burst open and exposing the white fibers. Exposing the white fibers. As the fibers dry in the sun, they may become fluffy. So let me request, the fruits of the cotton plant is called by the name cotton balls, and they are about the size of a lemon. After maturing the cotton balls, they may burst open, and the seeds may be covered, and the seeds covered with the cotton fibers can be seen. So this is why the field of a cotton, cotton field is looking like it is, as it is covered with the snow. So as we have discussed, these cotton balls is usually picking by hand. These cotton balls may have contained some fibers and seeds also. So this cotton is picking by hand. This type cotton balls or this cotton is picking by hand. Then we are separating the fibers from the seeds by combing. After picking it, what we are doing is we are separating the fibers from the seed by combing, and this process is called ginning of cotton. This process is called ginning of cotton. What is mean by ginning of cotton? The separation of cotton fibers from the seeds by combing is called by the name ginning of cotton. And the ginning was in traditional years or in previous years, the ginning was done by hand. In page number 20 you can see that ginning process, but nowadays we are using the machines for ginning. Some traditionally they are doing it by hand, even though machines are also available for ginning. So this is the how we are getting the cotton fibers from cotton plants. So this is the story how we are getting from the cotton fibers from cotton plants. Here you should mention what is mean by ginning. Ginning is the process of separating cotton fibers from cotton seeds by combing. Then there are two methods we can separate. The ginning can be done by hand and done by machines also. And you should remind what is mean by cotton balls. The fruits of the cotton plant which is having the size of a lemon are called cotton balls, and after maturing the balls burst open and the seeds covered with the cotton fibers can be seen. So read this page number 20 from your textbook for better understanding. So let us discuss about jute, how the jute fibers are prepared or how jute is cultivating